Hi there, now I'm going to find the data set and show it in Mongo. So I limit it to 3 as it will just show the any three of the results, and the pretty is make the data more tidier. And therefore that's what we got here. So we can see that this is my field ID, title, year written, age group, number of pages, category, number printed, number sold, format, retail price, and by the 2 embedded document, writer and publisher. So there's 2 array here. Age groups include children, young adults, matured, the elderly, and the format here is paperback, hardback, and ebook. Both of them are the arrays. And now let's look at the aggregate framework question 7. Using the aggregate operator, show each of the writer with their full name, where the novels that have been written on within year of 1970 and 2019, where the novels are under the categories of thrillers, war, and horror. The age group of the novel is for elderly, and the writer is from London. And this is what we got once we run it in MongoDB. So match and year written greater than 1970, lower than 2019, and category in thriller, war, horror. Each group, the elderly, and the writer settled is London, and we put it in the AND operator and match operator. So that's the result generated, and it shows all the data for the specific writer and title. And next we added the group operator in order to make it more tidier and we can study the result more clear. Therefore we group it ID, and we combine the writer first name and the writer surname, and we use the push operator to push the title by grouping them into the writer according to the writer. So there's only 3 results here, and our ID is the first name and the surname, so that's Derek Owens, and the title is Ruby Fruit Jungle by Rita Mae Brown. And for Robert Sullivan, it has 2 books, which is Cherry Sidon and The Waterland. So this is the aim for the push operator. It squeezes 2 titles for only 1 writer by grouping them together. And now we proceed to Mango Compass in order to look at the result, and we watch it by stage. First is the match operator, and it's the same as the Mongo. We filter the data we want using the match operator. So we want a year setting between 1970, 2019. Category is thriller, war, or horror. The age group is the elderly, and the writer setting is London. So that's the result shown here. Within 17 and 2019. This one, the first one is 1986, and this one is 2012. And the category will be thriller, war, and the age group is for elderly, and we can see it here as we select it. As age group is the array, and we selected 1 size and the age group, which is the elderly, so therefore there's only 1 array here, elderly, and this is the elderly. And the writer today is from London, so it's in the embedded document, so the writer will be on London, as it's shown in the result here, London. And London. And next stage is the group operator, and we group it by the writer first name and the writer surname, and push the titles under the title headings. So what you have here is ID Robert Sullivan with the array, and it has 2 titles. So by using the push operator, that will become the array here, and there's 2 title novel written by Robert Sullivan between the year 1970 to 2019, and it's under the category thriller, war, or horror, and the age group is for elderly, and Robert Sullivan is from London, as is shown here. So, and this is only have 1 novel and 1 novel here. Thank you for watching.